The Glassman. Written by Multimind. Narrated by Alejandro Ruiz. Acknowledgement. To my favorite band. Hopefully this doesn't make things weird. This book is partially funded by the Maryland State Arts Council Creativity Grant. A special thank you to Lisa Marbell. Thank you for being so kind. Perry. I wish you got to read the whole book before you passed, but I am glad you liked the beginning. Content warning. Depression, trauma, suicidal ideation, self-harm. Part 1. The Existence. In a future not far from our present day, things have changed. Summers are hotter. Days are hazier in the city of San Diego. In the home of Jacob Mars Juarez, the morning light rose away from his bedroom window as the sun further ascended, waking him no earlier than anyone else naturally would on his street. He opened his brown eyes. The open windows stood before him as the waft of the waking city ebbed through the gathered lace of the copper curtains. The curtains swayed lazily at the gathers in the soft wind on that gentle, humid day. His eyes then fell upon the curly, russet hair of his wife, Danielle Juarez. The white cover had drifted from her bare, dark gold shoulder in the night. The strap of her black tank top nestled against her neck as she slumbered. From the feel of the room and how tucked her head was in the pillow, he surmised she cried herself to sleep for another night that week. Mars lifted the covers slightly to check for any abrasions or cuts he may have caused her, or any possible evidence left between them. Nothing but the shadow of space between them. A good sign. Danielle stirred gently and opened her auburn eyes to the chattering birds sitting outside the window, just out of view. She felt the crisp dryness of her eyes. Flashes of last night came to her, muffled sobbing resounding in her ears. She willed the sorrowful memories away and settled herself better. She could feel her husband behind her, his back against hers. Danielle closed her eyes to wait for any prick or sting to greet her. Nothing but the heat of her husband and his gaze as he turned over to her. She loved him dearly, but now she feared the morning she would wake at the pearly gates. Mars felt a light ebb of joy deep within. For yet another night, his wife still slept beside him. That she still loved him despite his changes. Some days, he wished she would leave him and take their children Vivica and...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?